So space rocks attacked Russia last week. That's pretty cool. What is up, citizens? This is Bob Jens here, talking on the topic in a very lazy format for the topic, but that's okay, cause I'm lazy. My house is a mess. I'm still doing a video here on Bob Jens because, you know, I gotta promote Zombie George Washington shirts and talk about rocks from space. Now, you'd think that aliens would actually have better weapons than space rocks, but apparently they're gonna try to conquer us with granite and a little bit of magnesium. Actually, I don't know what the meteorite was made of, but in Russia they really did have a meteorite explode over the sky and over 1,000 people were injured. That is effing crazy sauce. Now, there are a ton of videos of fire in the sky over Russia, and there you can check them out here on YouTube. I do not have any links because I am, again, lazy. You'd think there'd be a space kick in this episode, but I'm not using the green screen anymore because there's dogs next door that keep ruining my garage audio recording. So if you want a space kick, it's gonna have to look like this. Space kick! Yeah, I'm in space, look at me. Yeah. Oh god, pulled a hammy. Now, the weirdest thing about this story for me was that it just wasn't made too big of a deal. Now, if it had hit Detroit, people would have said, yes, we can start over. I'm just kidding. They would have said, it looks the same. I'm just kidding, Detroit. But it would have been much bigger news had it hit an American city, because I guess we just don't care about anybody else over here except English-speaking Europeans. But that's not really true. I care about it because I'm a science geek. The meteorite that exploded over Russia was, you know, pretty small but caused a little bit of damage, and people are looking for all the fragments and trying to sell them on eBay and try to get magical superpowers from them, but it doesn't work. I've tried. But more importantly, that this wasn't the only event that happened. It was part of an asteroid that went really close to the Earth's surface, and it could have done some major damage. It was only 17,500 miles above the Earth's surface, and to give you some perspective on how close that is actually closer than some of the satellites that we have up there in space. So it was a close one. Now, my question to you guys, do you think this is something that the media covered sufficiently? A, yes. B, no. C, Bob Jens, your space kick is lame now, dude. Actually, it's pretty awesome. Bam! Oh yeah! Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget that if you have an idea for the topic, to hashtag that in the comments below. My name is Bob Jens. Do not forget that you are awesome, not you. You.